Hey up and welcome to Callum's Corner. Right, I've been promising this for a little while. We today are going to review my reviews. Basically, on my Facebook page, there's an option on there where you can review the page. You can give me a mark out of 5 and leave a short review, letting me know exactly what you think of me in the page. Today, I'm going to review my reviewers. We're going to have a little look at them. Some of them are great. 5-star reviews, lovely. It'll just be to say a quick thank you to you. Others, we're going to take apart because they're spasmoids. I've been waiting to do this for a little while. When I made my tic-tac video last year and it all kicked off, I was going to be naming and shaming people who'd insulted me on that video. But it turned out an awful lot of people wanted to insult me. Too many to name and shame. And also, I felt a little bit bad about destroying them. You know, they didn't know me that well then. I thought maybe they just need to get to know me. And that has proven to be the case. A lot more people seem to like me now than they used to. However, there's still a few who are annoying me, irritating me, like that grain of sand in your buttocks after going to the beach. So we're going to have a little look at them. If you don't want to be included in these videos, I will be doing a few more of them. You just need to go over to my Facebook page and leave a review. I will only be featuring the ones where people have taken the time to write an actual message there, not just the scores. Right, let's start off. So we have got Dill. Dill new. Bloody idiot. Right, he's given me 1 star. And he says, I'm in love with your tic-tac head. Well, you obviously don't bloody love it that much, do you, Dill, if you've given me 1 star. However, it's not the worst review. It's not that insulting. He's obviously a little bit of an idiot, but we'll let him off. Right, next one. Keaton. What kind of name's Keaton? Right, Keaton has given me 5 stars. All right, fair enough, Keaton. He has also written gay, mate. Like, honestly, gay. And then T for some reason. Not sure what he's on about there. It's a little bit of a confusing one, Keaton. You've given me top marks and you've called me gay. And you've repeatedly written the letter T. Pretty incomprehensible, to be honest with you, Keaton. Must try harder. Right, Isabelle. Now, this is a lady reviewing me. I've noticed with the ladies, I seem to do a lot better. A lot of 5-star reviews from the females, which is interesting. Isabelle says, seriously funny. This lovely man is a borderline comic genius. Thank you very much, Isabelle. I mean, funniness isn't a big part of the corner, if I'm honest with you. It's more about life lessons, love lessons, just knowledge, and more lessons, and some reviews. But I'll take that. I'll take that. Thank you very much. 5 stars. Isabelle. Right. Next, we've got Andrew. Andrew. Bloody Andrew. Right. He says, tic-tac, get back on shelf. Will need for life. 1 star. No, 2 star. Well, that makes me even angrier than 1 star, to be honest with you. Right, Andrew, you're a spasmoid. First of all, me and Will and E are bloody mates now. And that should be 5 stars, just for being mates with Will and E, to be honest with you. Secondly, it's not back on my shelf. You can't even spell the right as well. It was back in my box, if you're trying to quote what everyone said. Never back in your shelf. And I'm not on a bloody shelf, and I'm not in a box anyway. I'm in my bloody corner, and you should know that by now. Shame on you. Right, next one. Ryan. Ryan says, his sister sounds like a right biatch. Yeah, she is. She's a proper little skethead. Callum, your content is inspirational. 5 stars. Right, thank you very much for that, Ryan. I appreciate that. You're an absolute legend. Good to have you in the corner. Next, we have Natalie. Another 5 lady, 5 star. What did I tell you? She says, hey up, you sodding tic-tac. I love your content. God bless. I don't love being called a sudden tic-tac, but I'm going to accept it for a 5-star review. Thanks, Natalie. Pleased to have you in the corner. Right, Ethan. Ethan, bloody 1-star man. Fucking, he hasn't even spelt it right. Sorry to swear. Feckin', not even spelt it right. Tic-tac, sorry, here we go. Fucking tic-tac. All 3 words spelt incorrectly. You've done well. You made a strong start there, Ethan. Idiot. Tic-tac head. This spasmoid is cancer. Right. Spasmoid is my bloody word that you're trying to steal there, Matthew, you idiot. Yeah. I mean, I've not got a lot to say about that, to be honest with you. I'm not cancer. Cancer's a very horrible disease. Yeah, you're an idiot. You've given me a 1-star review. You can't spell tick. You can't spell tack. You can't even spell the swear word at the beginning of it. You're just a spasmoid. No one cares, you sweaty little preteen. Right. Next, we have got Matthew. With a 1-star review. You are as roasted as your sister's shit vegan food. Yeah, I mean, it's crap food. But apart from that, quality, 10 out of 10. Another confusing one there, Matthew. You give me 10 out of 10, but you give me 1 star out of 5. Yeah, If you can make that a little bit more kind of understandable, that would be helpful, and maybe change it to a 5-star ratings. I think that's what you're going for. Right, next we have Kai. Kai has given me 5 stars. Go on, Kai. And he says, absolute effing legend. You are a god. Thank you very much, Kai. You are a valuable member of my corner. I appreciate it. Right, Sherry, 5-star. Another lady, another 5-star. This cannot be coincidence. He is awesome. Always funny and witty. Never a dull moment. Thank you very much for that, Sherry. I appreciate it. Good to have you in the corner. Right, Wendy, 5-star. It's a woman, it's a 5-star. This cannot be a coincidence. Right, Wendy says, brutally honest and extremely amusing to watch. Callum has a unique way of interacting with the world around him, and he isn't shy about expressing himself when something tries to get to him. Keep it up, dude. Thank you, Wendy. What an awesome review. That's probably my favourite yet. I do have a unique way of looking in the world. I think outside of the box. Yeah, and it makes my corner a great place. And I'm glad you're in it, Wendy. Thank you very much. Right, Ryan Collingwood has given me 1 star. And he seems to be suffering from some kind of former teenage Tourette's, where he just repeats the same thing over and over again and seems to think that someone would care about his opinion. No one does. It's spasmoidal, Ryan. Right, he just says, tic-tac, 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 tic-tac. He just says for a tic-tac over and over again. Yeah, you're an idiot, Ryan. You're an absolute idiot. Nobody cares. Jog on. Get off my page. Bugger off. Right, we have Pete O'Rourke, 1-star review. He says, the true Geordie is the king of the north. Well, that's debatable. It's a matter of opinion. Don't listen to anything that comes put this man's mouth. I think you're aiming for out there, you little spasmoid. Proper banter. Oh, he's used the word banter unironically. Are you full of banter, are you, Peter? Are you Bantosaurus, are you? Bantosaurus Rex. You're an absolute spasmoid. Bugger off. I don't want you on my page. You make me feel cringy and sweaty. Right, next up, we've got Dylan. Callum is God tier. This is 5 stars, by the way. Good man. Good man, Dylan. Callum is God tier. There ain't no tic-tac warriors in the world who can defeat the God Emperor that lords over Callum's corner. All hail, hail, hail. Yes, hail Callum's corner. You are a good man, Dylan, and I'm glad to have you in my corner. You're going to go far in the army. Right, Joshua, 5-star review. A-up and welcome. Been following since day one. That is an awesome review. Thank you, Joshua. The people who have been in my corner since day one are possibly the most awesome of all. Good to have you here. You're a proper lad. Right, Eliza has given me 5 stars. She's a woman. She's given me 5 stars. Funniest person I've ever seen. Tic-tac looking ass. Slightly confused. She says I'm funny. She's given me 5 stars. But then she's called me a tic-tac looking ass. And it's ASS as well, which I dislike. Unless you're, very surprisingly, an American person watching my page, it should be arse. A-R-S-E. That's the way we do it in England. Anyway, let's move on. 1 star. Tom. He has a tic-tac on his head and it scares me. Right, first of all, the thing is, I don't have a tic-tac on my head. That would be a little tic-tac just sitting there like some kind of tiny little dickhead or something. And it's never been that. People called me tic-tac head, as in my head looks like a tic-tac. And second of all, it scares you. Man the hell up, you little pussy. Scares you. Idiot. 1 star. Right, moving on from Tom. This is from Jane. If you can see her little profile picture on there, she's quite clearly a catfish. However, she's taking time to review me, so we'll review her. Very nice and cool. And she's given me 4 stars, which I'll accept. It's not a 5, but it will do. Right, next, we have Lewis, and he says, love you, mate. Tickety-tack, tickety-tack. This guy is relatable. 5 stars. Thank you very much, Lewis. Yeah, that's good. I am a relatable, just an average Joe, really, just making videos about what's happening. So I appreciate that. Yeah, good to have you in the corner. Right. This next one is from Brandon. He says, your fuck, he's just sworn for no reason there. Your fuck, tic-tac, headed freak, kill yourself, kill yourself, kill yourself, kill yourself. That's from Brandon. Now, normally I'd be ranting and raving about this. However, I looked at his profile photo and he's quite clearly a moon-faced little virgin. So he's got issues of his own. We'll let him off. Little spasmoid. Right, this next one is a 1-star review, and it's probably the worst one of all, if I'm honest with you. It's from Daniel, and I'll read it exactly as he says it. I hate it because he's a scumbag. Scumbag? Chill out, pal. I hate it because he's a scumbag, and he needs to think before he says anything about anyone. I mean, who tell people to use the word rape if they ain't? This sick tic-tac thinks it's funny. If anything, it's vile, and he should be locked up for encouraging people to falsely use it. I mean, why would some scumbag tell people to do this kind of stuff? Callum, shake your tic-tac head, you vile human being. Right, first of all, Daniel, you really should have gone with some kind of punctuation and proofreading it. Secondly, I'm going to discount your opinion, because I've looked at your little profile photo there, and you look like some weird vampire, like you're a big fan of the film series Twilight. You also look like you're on some kind of ketamine, you pale, sweaty little spasmoid. Bugger off my page, you're not wanted, your review didn't even make sense, and you, yourself, are an idiot. Right, going on to something a bit happier. No, we're not. We're going on to another 1-star review. Jake says, his head looks like a tic-tac, very scary. Again, man up. If you're scared by the shape of my head, you're not going to get very far in life, you little gimp. Right, James Lugg has given me 1 star, and he just says tic-tac head. Am I bothered? No, he's an idiot. Right, this is a review that I'm going to listen to. It is from Andy, and he's mixed up English and French. Now, the French can be quite a hoity-toity race. However, by far, it's definitely the classiest language of all. So it adds gravity to the review, I think. And he says, a man for all seasons. Correct. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll learn. Again, correct. And then he goes off into French. It says, Je suis Callum, tu es Callum, nous sommes Callum. I haven't got the foggiest clue what it means, but it sounds impressive being in French. Thank you, Andy. 5-star review. You are well and truly in my corner, and I appreciate it. Yeah, that's where we're ending. I think we've looked at enough reviews. If you want to be in the next one of these, just get over to my Facebook page and leave me a review. Sorry for the lack of updates the last few days. I've been quite busy looking for a new job and also working on my beard, which I think makes me look less like a tic-tac than ever, and also definitely more manly. Yeah. I like it. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching the video, and yeah, that's the end of that.